So for every busking day we've done, I keep a record of the location and the day, how much money we made, and that means that we've got data, so we know the best places to bus and the best time of day bus to keep it a week to bus. I also keep a record of venue contacts, so when I'm out and about, if I see a venue that does live music, I'll keep a record of that, and I've got a spreadsheet where I keep all those things in. Yeah.
Can you look after receipts and all that sort of stuff as well?
Yeah.
So, like any other business, we've got to track all the expenses all the time and know what's going on. And also the analysis. So, they're playing in various towns, predominantly either within just outside the M25, and it isn't by chance. They'll have a look at the data in terms of how much they earn. They now do Facebook and Instagram live streams, so you can have a look at the usage. So there's a whole load of analysis going on around that as well. It isn't just luck that they go to Windsor or Maidenhead or Uxbridge or Slough. They went to Reading a short while ago. It was probably the worst bust you've ever done, wasn't it? It may have been the location, we don't know, so we'll give it another go. But if it's the same sort of data coming out, then that's somewhere we'll steer clear of and we'll focus our time elsewhere. Rob, what are you up to when you're doing your admin game?
So I run a lot of the social media side of what we do, which is obviously a big and a massively growing part in today's industry. The way we look at it is, if we want 1 million fans at the end of a certain time period, we connect with them individually, one-to-one. So each person is a whole kind of conversation with each one. So if we go busking and they say, "You've really brightened our day today in Windsor," we'll have a whole conversation with them, and we actually dedicate 3 or 4 hours a night to our social media interaction. And predominantly on Facebook. We do get a lot of younger people on Instagram, but we kind of put the time in, hopefully, to create personal connections with everyone. While we're out busking on the street, we love talking to people. We have a how old's Clifford?
93.
He's 93. He's a favourite on our Facebook streams. He comes every time we're in Windsor, every time we're in Slough, and you would not guess he was 93. He's extremely active, and he said, why do I want to sit in the house and watch TV like the rest of the old people? He said, I'm going to live till 100, and he helps us pack up and he plays along with us, and on the live stream people sometimes watch for him. But we love making connections with people, and whether it's a little girl playing a tambourine with us who comes every time we go to Windsor, or kind of a 93-year-old, we kind of work on that. So social media is a big part, and the website and the branding. So I used to work for Jaguar Land Rover, and I got called by the boss every few days saying, that font's 14 and it should be 16, start the whole project again. So that's how we started from day one, and our logos are the same, and we have a font on our videos. Everything is done kind of brand awareness as well. So that's me in a nutshell.
Thanks, Rob. And Adam, you're the one that stays in bed till 5, is it?
No. So I'm in charge of looking at original opportunities. We have to do kind of our busking and our weddings and parties to bring in the money. I'm the one that's out kind of scrolling through forums, scrolling through Facebook groups, looking for original shows. At the moment I spend a couple of hours looking at one of the dates we'll be doing in September in Italy. I'm looking at taking us over to Romania to play some shows. We're looking at Ireland and got kind of leads into going over to America and going over to Japan. So I'm looking at what I can do, not to kind of bring money in, but to increase the exposure of the band and to get people to know our name and to get us on shows all over the world.
And on top of that, just going back to Tuesday, the event I was at, we had an insurance company there. We do have to make sure that the guys are insured, that the equipment's insured, everything about it. If you go to a venue, very much like yourself, you need employee liability, public liability, etc. And you just need to make sure we're on top of that all the time. And the music industry is different to a lot of other industries. It's very transient. We're moving around all over the place. And we've got to make sure that while we're on the move, everybody is safe and covered all the time. So we had somebody from an insurance company, we had an accountancy, talking about having to do your tax returns, and to whether you're registered for VAT or not, so all the things that everybody else does. We also have things like licensing, when we play music, whether we're paying sort of royalties, or hopefully we're going to receive a lot of royalties. So if anybody runs premises at the moment, you've probably signed up to play live music. Has anybody signed up to play live music at the moment, or play recorded music?
I still am, because of my shops.
Yeah?
So I still have my
Yeah. So as a result of you signing up, the guys can claim some royalties. And I guess the last thing to mention is it is spreadsheets. It's keeping an eye on everything and tracking it all the time. So as I said right at the beginning, whilst it may give the appearance that a band will just rock up at a venue, whether it's on the street or in a building, and play a few tracks and then go home, behind all that, as your poll quite rightly pointed out, it is a business. We're here obviously to give everybody entertainment and joy and fun and keep everybody entertained, but we also need to make some money. So all the add-ons, the income streams are really important. I mean, they've all, in one way or another, talked about income streams. There's a massive number that we've already mentioned here. The last one I guess I mentioned is merchandise. We have a lot of merchandise. It's very high profit margin. The more we sell, the better it is, and it's all add-on stuff. So we're constantly looking at, okay, so what's the next add-on stream in terms of merchandise? Can we make it more attractive? How do we display it? You put together the tote bag for the management rooms, never done that before, so they put together not just individual pieces, but buy a bundle. It's a little bit cheaper, but you get loads and loads of stuff. So I guess in finishing, it is very much a business. We are driven by a whole load of rules and regulations, as well as having a whole load of fun on the way. We didn't catch much of the band today. If you do want to see a bit more of them in Ealing, they're playing at
the Fox and Goose Hotel, which is a lovely Fuller's venue, tomorrow night.
Up in Hanger Lane.
It's free to come to, and it's 7 until 9. So you'll be back in time for bed.
So you get a couple of sets and a whole load of covers, but also some more live music, such as the Simple Life that the guys played just now.